Hi guys, this is my Mini Cooper in the garage, but so let's go do some stuff to it, but it's not too bad. It's 47.6, 48 degrees in my garage. So some days it gets really cold, can't work on it, but I decided to go ahead and get this. It's a DeWalt 45,000 BTU heater that runs on propane. So I'm gonna go give that a try and see how well that works in heating up the garage. So let me go ahead and put that together. Okay guys, here's the DeWalt assembled. The instructions were okay in putting together, but one of the things I didn't like about it was that it comes with this really long hose, has wheels to wheel it around, but comes with this really long hose that you hook up to your propane tank. But it's kind of weird because if you wheel it around, you have to carry your propane tank separately. So I went ahead and decided to make a mod to it. And there's my mod. It's a little thing that will be able to carry the propane tank when I wheel it around. I'll show you how it works. So I made it so you can hook it up here, so when you're moving around, and there's no propane tank on it, makes it easy. I had some of these swivel wheels laying around, so basically I made a little cart behind it. I got the idea from my kids when they were small, and there was a stroller, and you could stand behind the stroller, and one could sit in the stroller, and one could stand behind it, and you could roam around, basically like this. So this is about, I had some angle iron sitting around, drilled the holes a little bit bigger, so I could put the rod through it when I assembled it. This is about 17 by 10 inches wide. Make sure you round these corners a little bit so that way they're not sharp. But let me go ahead and hook up one of these propane tanks and see how well it does. Okay, here's my propane tank connected. Use just one of these connectors, which is actually on the threaded on the inside of the propane tank, compared to your gas grill, which you know most people are used to, where it actually threads on the outside. So you do need a wrench to make sure you get it on nice and tight. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna weigh the propane tank because what I'm gonna do is see how long it takes to heat up and see how much propane it uses. Okay, according to this, with the way it's set up, I was just doing a delta. So it says at the beginning, we're starting with 23 pounds. More than a 20-pound tank because it's all the other stuff on there. So we'll start at 23. We'll fire it up. I'll show you how to fire it up, and then we'll start the timer and see how long it takes to heat it, how much propane it uses, and how much warmer it gets in the garage. Okay, to fire it up, basically this is the igniter, makes the spark right in there, and this is the valve to let the gas in. So once you go ahead and open your propane tank, you push this to let some gas through, hit this, it'll ignite it, then keep holding it until it actually gets hot enough, and then you can release it, and then the gas will keep flowing. If you release this too early and it's not warm enough, it'll go ahead and shut it off. Safety feature. This actually has a tip over safety feature too. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a shot. You get the gas flowing. Now go into the front, show the front. Oh, I let go too early. Let me do it again. Keep holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can let go. The valve stays open. It's going to heat up. Right now it's about 10:15 and about 50 degrees. So we'll see how long it takes. Okay guys, it's been about 30 minutes. Temperature went up about 6 degrees, but I guess it all depends on how big of a space it's trying to heat up. So I measured my garage. It's a 3-car garage. It's 30 feet wide, 20 feet deep, 11 feet high. So that's about 600 square feet space, floor space, or 6,600 cubic feet. So it's a good space that it's trying to heat up. Just in case I hooked up a CO alarm, I just want to make sure CO and gas alarm. Just make sure it's not producing extra carbon monoxide, and it's not, so that's good. So let's see how much, what the temperature is coming out of the heater. So basically coming right out about 6 inches from it. So it's producing some good temperature. So you gotta keep it away and not close to your car or anything that you want to catch fire, because it's producing probably about 170 maybe. I can feel my hand getting hot, so I can't hold it here forever. So maybe 200 degrees coming off eventually. Yeah, it's hot coming off. It's just the size of the space that it's trying to heat up, and I have a large garage on to heat up. So I think it's good as long as you put it kind of near to where you're working. It'll heat up its space. What I'm gonna do is, after a half hour, I weigh 23 pounds on the scale. So let's see how much propane it used. So basically, after about 30 minutes, it probably used 1 pound of propane. It went from 23 pounds down to 22 pounds. So that's not too bad. And like I showed you, I made this little cart where it holds it, carries it on the back of the unit. I tied the extra, it comes with a really long cable. I don't know, maybe 12, 15 feet long. I just zip tied the extra, but this allows me to do this basically. I can tilt it and move it around the tank and the unit all together to where I want to put it or store it away. And if I want to store it away for the summer, just take the propane tank off, flip up the back piece, have a bungee cord that'll hold it up, and that way it'll be more compact in storing the unit away. So that's the heater. It's pretty good. I think I'll be able to do my front shocks now. I gotta do the front shocks, and I gotta change one of the markers, lights, bulbs changing. So I'll try to do videos on that, and talk to you guys soon. Thanks a lot for watching.